So today I'm unboxing my newest purchase. It is of the Autel MaxilM IM608. Oops, there we go. There we go. It's a 608 Pro 2. Came in a big box. I also, in the same kit, I actually purchased it on Amazon Prime Day, so I paid about $2,800 for it. It came with the G box, which also comes with all the cords and fuses and hookups. And I believe this is for like BMW, Mercedes. Let's see, yes. It does a ton of stuff. All keys, BMWs, Mercedes. None of these do everything, all keys, all everything. This particular kit was the most expansive for the most brands in one shot. You can buy the individual pieces separately. It was just happened to be Amazon Prime Day, so this particular one was about $2,800 altogether, and that's just how I personally chose to buy it. So it came with the Pro 2, which is currently the newest one that's out, the most recent. It also came with the G box, and it also came with the Smart Key emulator. So if somebody's lost all of their keys, you can literally program one of these, and it will act as one of the main keys in order to make other keys and do that kind of stuff. So it's basically like a fake key that you can use to program while using the Autel MaxilM IM608 Pro 2. And it is very little. It looked much bigger in the picture, so I actually like that it's pretty darn small in my hand, because for whatever reason in the photos they always make it seem like it's huge and bulky, but it's actually not, and it comes with a charger right in the back of it. That's a it's not the USB-C, it's the kind of the old school type charger one, and it goes USB port, but it works perfectly fine with my computer. And then also I won't steal the charger for any other device, so it'll always be with it. But I like the fact that it is basically just as small as any other key fob, which is perfect for what I need it for. So that came with it, and also came with it is this nice, came in this nice carry case. This comes in a nice carry case. It's like a material carry case. It had a plastic wrap on it, but when it came I was very excited about it, and ripped off the plastic case and then decided to make a video, kind of an unboxing video, to show people kind of what comes in it. It is a pretty expensive item, and it's so hard because so many people sell the same brands that it was very hard to actually, I don't know, for me it was difficult to choose who to buy from, what things actually look like. They all just kind of use some of the same pictures, so it was a little, but this is the key programmer adapter kit that also came with it. It's got a bunch of different program adapters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so about 15, and a couple empty slots, and they're all different type of adapters to use with my kit here. I'm supposed to be able to program a ton of different keys. and do a couple other diagnostic things, OBD reading, and things like that. I have also read that this is one of the only ones that I can use that also can put a new VIN on a used ECU, which is good because I actually did need to do that on my Lexus because I purchased a used ECU on eBay because mine needed to be replaced. And obviously it had a different VIN on it. But I actually used my $25 cord from Amazon and TechStream. I paid $70, and I do have a video on how I changed the VIN number on that used ECU, and now it matches my Lexus RX 450H. It's a 2014. Okay, so this is actually pretty darn nice. It is pretty darn big. I'm not a huge person, but it's a good size because it's supposed to, but very hard case, will hold up very well. This is good. Leaning up against my motorcycle tire there. But yes, this is, all right, so this says adapters. Let's see. Okay, slide it down, slide it down. Slide it down, down and up, down and up. All right, so we got some adapters up here. And with it, looks like we've got some adapter, all different types of adapters. This is like a, looks like a little plug for something else. They have tons of videos on, this one plugs into, plugs into the car lighter, adapters, and more adapters. Looks like that. That one almost looks like it goes back to the computer. We'll see. Charger, plug, and charger. So that must be the charger for the unit itself. Or, and here's even more of our little boards. Here, hold on. Let's see what we, all right. Yes, so we got more adapter boards. All right, sounds good. So we got a bunch of those. And then come down here. All right. And this, of course, is the newest version currently in, it's October 2023. Of the J2534 flash that comes right in the case with it, and that's nice. This will definitely not loosen up or fall apart. This will definitely not be damaged if I throw it in the back of a truck or a vehicle. A lot of people use this particular kit. Locksmiths and stuff like that, if they're making keys for cars, the electronic keys. This is supposedly one of the best sets to do that, which is kind of nice as well. And other adapters. And this is actually part of the key making unit that goes with it. The XP400 Pro. It's very solidly built. It's non-slip on the sides. I like that. And that's where the keys sit while you're programming them. That's nice. And nicely tucked in here, safe and sound, is the actual device. The Autel, this is an Autel MaxilM IM608 Pro 2. I do like it because it's got this nice, I tend to drop things sometimes. While I'm working, it's got the cameras, but it's literally screwed in these protective rubber things. It's got a stand, and it can, I'm sure, be placed and held right on my steering wheel to be propped up. which is kind of good. I like that. The screen is a bigger screen, which I also like. But yeah, I like that it feels very sturdy. It does not feel cheap at all. Definitely feels worth it. All the adapter plugs are right there along the top, which is good. I hate adapter plugs at the bottom, like cell phones, because the freaking cords are always getting messed up. And I hate that. I hate when cords get messed up. All right, it's a little bit charged right out of the box. Yeah, I'm sure there's directions somewhere that say don't fully charge it before you use it. Almost everything says that. I never listen. I will charge it, but I always check to make sure it works when I get it. It obviously needs to be set up, but the screen is very nice. Yeah, very cool. All right. Yeah, I'll display that later. Okay, that's stupid. All right. And we got home. They've got everything. Let's see what kind of cars we've got. Everything. Mercedes, Ferrari, Maserati, Dodge, Ford, Hummer, Chrysler, Minis, Volkswagens, Audis. Let's see. 40U. All right, Volvos, Porsches, Land Rovers, Saabs, BMWs, Lexus. They've got a lot of, they've got quite a few. It looks like we are US, Asia, and Europe. A whole bunch of different cars and makes. I'm not sure if I can click on one and see how deep the rabbit hole goes without it being plugged in. Yeah, it needs to be plugged into the car. But that's fine. I will hook it up to the internet after. But yeah, it does diagnostics. USA, it looks like USA, European, Asia. You can literally select to narrow it down so you don't have to like sift through all the others. It's kind of cool. It's got a lot of options on it. Universal key, right key via dump, updates. I personally, this has 2 years of free updates. I know the updates are quite expensive, quite a few $100s when they go to update it. But the per purchasing, the thing said that I don't absolutely have to update it. It's just if I want newer models of cars in that year, I would have to update it. But it looks like it will not do everything for every car. It'll depend on the car, like any other machine. It depends, which I get because that's how it always is. You never have a one and all thing. But this is the one that I could find that did most of the stuff that I personally need, not just for not just for other people, but also my personal vehicles. Everything from resetting my ECU, and at the time I was not sure that I could rewrite the VIN on a used ECU. Luckily I did using TextStream, but this particular machine, there are multiple videos all over YouTube where people are using this and they write in a new VIN number on a used ECU that they got off of eBay or a junkyard, secondhand off of another vehicle. And as long as the actual part number matches, you should be able to rewrite the VIN on it without a problem. Mine happened to be a Lexus, Toyota, and I believe Scion. Can all use TextStream, and they do it. It's actually very, very easy to do, even though it is like $70 for only 2 days worth of access to TextStream. but buying a brand new ECU would have been a lot more expensive than that for myself, and it was just something that I needed to have replaced on my particular car. My car is great. It does not need a lot of work. I own a 2014 Lexus RX 450h. I also own a 2007 RX 400h. Both of them are hybrids. And they're both excellent cars and barely need any work. Neither one have needed work. The 2014 only needs work, but it is at over 220,000 miles now. So, I mean, something was bound to come up eventually. And it was actually after having oil changed at a certain place. That was the only time that I've had a problem with it. Other than that, my original hybrid batteries are still going without an issue. So I haven't had to do a lot with those particular cars. But hopefully these will be able to duplicate keys. It'll be able to do anything that I need to do as locksmithing in that type of thing is something that we also do. I love to buy stuff online. I love to be able to do stuff out of our garage for ourselves and friends. Make it a lot easier, a lot cheaper. Life's getting really expensive for everybody, especially when it comes to replacing cars and fixing cars. So if we can do as much as we can right out of our garage, it makes it a lot easier for myself, my family, my friends, my kids who are grown and both driving. So it's pretty darn helpful to have your own garage that can save you money. Because I can order, I guess, keys, like easily replace my Honda remote very easily, because I can buy one of these off of eBay for anywhere from $5 to $20 easily, and now I can just reprogram it myself. Even if this was the only key I had, it was lost or damaged, I can actually come up with the key. I don't have to go to Honda anymore, which is also sounds excellent to me, because I have the two Lexuses in the yard, but then I also own a Honda Accord, and we own a BMW. So they're all different cars, not cheap to replace stuff. And as I use this, I'll post different videos as I go to show you how it goes. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Have a great day.